start in school.
Start at school.
You go to school.
Okay.
And while you're in school, what happens is it's about a process. Everything is a process. Before you even were born, you were a process. Mom and dad got together, and that initiated a process. It was 9 months in mama, that was a process. When that 9 months was up, you came out, you started another process. You went from being a baby to not walking, not talking. Then you were walking and talking. Next stage in the process. You started moving around and doing things, causing havoc in the house. Another process. You started school. Now you got to get through another process. You're starting to think. Process. Process comes before success. And you cannot skip steps in your process. You don't go from first grade to sixth grade. You don't go from being 17 to owning a successful and maintaining a successful business. You got to learn and grow into it. Process. So you go to school, and while you're in school, you get an education and you meet people. And while you're there, you're going to find out some things about yourself. And you got to get your grindation together. That's the foundation. Because running a business and owning a business is difficult. And you got to know how to make it through the storms and the rain, the heartaches and the pain, and still be able to manage and learn business. Because my first business was a cleaning business. And I made, within 3 months, I made 6 figures a year. I was getting checks for $20,000 a month, and I was broke. I had to ask my sister for money to make payroll. I was broke. Because I knew how to get business, but I didn't know how to run a business. I didn't know how to manage money. Because I didn't know what to do with the money, and you need to learn. Everybody know why they're going to school? Why?
To get an education.
Yeah, all right. What's the purpose of school?
To get an education. Make you smart.
To get a job.
God, the purpose of school is to discipline you to get an education. To write the papers when you don't want to write them, to go to class when you don't feel like it, that's the discipline. The education part is what you learn and what you do with what you learn. Now, this is the toughest question. What does the education give you?
Opportunities.
I like that. What else? Education gives you, and we're going to say it on 3. Opportunities. Say it. Somebody said it. Educate. Who said it? Education gives you options. People that don't have education have limited options. I hate school. I love options. I'm in school now. I hate it. I don't like writing papers. My wife won't write them for me. My kids are bad. They won't write them for me. But I hate school, but I love options. So I go to get the options. And when you know why you're going to do something, like you said, the parents tell you why. When you know why, you work a little different. You grind a little different. You feel me?